Trump's administration commenced in January. These savings were achieved through fraud detection, contract cancellations, asset sales, and workforce reductions. To promote transparency, DOGE has launched a bi-weekly updated data portal providing public access to information on government contracts and expenditures. However, DOGE has faced legal challenges, including a federal judge temporarily blocking its access to the Treasury payment system due to concerns over potential overreach and conflicts of interest. In a joint televised interview on Fox News, President Trump and Elon Musk criticized their opponents' policies and discussed plans to impose potential 25% tariffs on foreign cars, semiconductors, and pharmaceuticals. They also defended U.S.-Russia peace talks that notably excluded Ukraine. Concurrently, the Senate confirmed Howard Lutnick as Commerce Secretary and advanced Kash Patel's nomination for FBI Director. The administration continues to implement mass layoffs across federal agencies, including the Federal Aviation Administration, FAA, NASA, Internal Revenue Service, IRS, and the Central Bank Digital Currency, CBDC, initiative, as part of a broader efforts to downsize the government. Economic stability and financial news. DOGE's aggressive cost-cutting measures have led to significant reductions in the federal workforce, with nearly 10,000 government employees dismissed recently. These layoffs have sparked concerns about the impact on essential services, including veteran affairs, nuclear security, and tax processing during the current tax season. Critics also argue that the rapid downsizing may compromise the effectiveness of critical government functions. Healthcare updates. The Trump administration has significantly reduced funding for the Affordable Care Act, ACA. Navigators cutting allocations from $63 million to $36 million. This reduction may affect individuals' ability to navigate healthcare options and obtain necessary coverage. Additionally, DOGE's examination of the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services, CMS, operations have raised concerns about the stability of the healthcare system and potential privacy risks associated with handling sensitive health data. On to the world news. All right. So global conflicts and diplomatic efforts. U.S. and Russian officials have commenced peace talks in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, aiming to halt the ongoing conflict in Ukraine. Notably, Ukrainian representatives were not included in these discussions, leading to criticism from European leaders. German Chancellor Olaf Scholz improvised that there must be no decision over the heads of Ukraine, underscoring the importance of including Ukraine in the peace negotiations. Experts warn that deploying a large European force to Ukraine without U.S. support could weaken NATO's defenses against broader Russian threats. Such a deployment might strain resources and reduce the alliance's capacity to respond to other potential aggressions. Now on to economic and financial updates. European defense stocks have experienced an uptick following NATO Secretary General Mark Rutte's announcement that the alliance defense spending target will increase to considerably more than 3% of its GDP. This move reflects a commitment to bolstering defense capabilities amid ongoing security challenges. Portugal's finance minister has called for the European Union to develop joint funding mechanisms for defense spending. This proposal aims to ensure financial sustainability and help with burden sharing among member states as they work to enhance collective security. NATO and EU developments. The European Union is advancing plans to provide Ukraine with a loan package up to $35 billion to support its budget and reconstruction efforts amidst ongoing Russian military actions. This initiative signifies the EU's commitment to European security and stability, mainly as the U.S. adopts a more isolationist stance under the current administration. NATO is seeking new leadership as the U.S. reduces its involvement in the alliance. This shift has prompted European members to take on greater responsibilities to ensure NATO's continued effectiveness and readiness in addressing security threats. World healthcare. The Trump administration's budget cuts and privatization efforts, spearheaded by DOGE, have raised significant concerns about public health in the U.S. Reductions in Medicaid funding, biomedical research, and civil services workforce, including healthcare. Professionals may exaggerate existing health disparities and undermine the nation's overall health infrastructure. Critics advocate for reinvestment in social programs and support for healthcare workers to enhance long-term health outcomes and economic stability. And that's all I have for this morning. This is a quick, almost nearly a 7-minute rundown of what's going on in the world. I love you all so much. Thank you for your love and support. Okay? Have a very blessed day. This is Jared Campbell with Watchdog News, which is part of Watchdog Ministries. I'm always here to keep you all informed, objectively as I can be. Love you all so much. Have a very blessed day. Never, ever hold back. Seek truth. Be objective. Always stay informed. Stay vigilant. I love you all so much.